Hello folks, I am back yet again for another review, and today this is probably the biggest review, or I should say mass review, I will ever do on this channel ever. This is what I have gotten from my Rapido Christmas boxes this year. So yeah, as you can see, there was quite a lot. So instead of Rapido chocolate, I got Nestle chocolate bars. These are really good. I got an Aero bar, which I already ate, and a Coffee Crisp bar. 3 Rapido mystery box stickers, 5 mystery box stickers as well, which I really still can't believe I got this. A Rapido FPA4 AB set. I still can't believe this. 3 whiskey glasses, by the way, and a mug to top it off. And of course, over here we got, I'm not kidding when I say this, 14 freight cars. No, this was not one box, this is multiple boxes. Um, the locomotives and 2 whiskey glasses, and the mug were in one box, and that was the Christmas mystery box, the platinum one, and so were the intermodal cars and 4 more cars. And in the freight box, the silver one, I got 8 cars, which was crazy, 8 cars. And then I got the Aero bar in the silver one, and the Coffee Crisp in the what's it called again? Platinum box. And then I got 3 of the stickers. Or actually, no, 2 of these ones, 2 of these blue stickers, and then 4 of the mystery box stickers in the platinum box. And of course, the rest in the other box. So yeah, I'm very excited, I will say. Today we'll be unboxing all of these. So yeah, this will definitely take some time. Alright, well, let's start with those intermodal cars. Alright, so starting off with these intermodal cars, these are, of course, Rapido Canadian National intermodal cars. We deliver www.cn.ca. That's your product code. I'll put up the price on screen. By the way, those CNF units, I say FF units, FPA units, they cost $700, so I'll definitely say I really do think I got a good deal. Considering the mystery box only costs, what is it, 4 something, I think? Alright, nice. Oh, this is such a hard box to open. Why would they even staple this? It's not too good. Regardless, alright, there we go. I'll only open one here for the purpose of time. These are actually still sealed, and that's nice. But yeah, as you can see, they are pretty nice. I guess there's not really much to show here, but I think if you want to, you could probably attach a fifth wheel. Not a fifth wheel. A wheel set to the back of this. At least that's what it looks like. I do have a wheel set, so I'll try that after. Alright, well, let's move on to the next car. Alright, well, now for the next car here. This is a Grand Trunk Western GTT. You can see one of the axles actually fell out, which isn't too good. But this is USRA D-S boxcar Grand Trunk Western. Of course, I'll put the price up on screen. Oh, yes, we get a Rapido sticker. I wonder how many Rapido stickers I'll have by the end of this video. Probably way too many. Here's our manual. We got a picture. How many parts do we have? 43. Nice. Of course, that's your exploded diagram. There's your picture. Alright. Look at the actual main thing here now. Nothing here, right? No, nothing. Alright, you're not taped, but that's fine. Opening doors. No. And we are missing an axle, but that is right here, so no biggie. I'll plop that back in here now. If it will. And these do seem to be pre-weathered wheel sets, actually. They are colored a bit differently. See if I can get that in here. It's very tight. How does it even come out? Alright, there we go. Oh, now the other one just fell out. That's great. Okay, whatever. I'll put that back in off camera. Well, there you go. It's pretty detailed. Although, is that broken? No, it's not. Meant to be like that. Looks really good. I can definitely say it looks great. So yeah, that's definitely a nice one. Alright, well, I'll put this on the track and we'll continue looking at the other ones. Now for the next car here, I'm going through all the ones without the wrapping first. So this is I believe it is a non-numbered one. Interesting. I wonder if this is a product sample. I wonder if that's what it is. But it's a UTLX. I believe it's a liquid, or no, Union Tank Co. And there's no instructions in the box. So yeah, this must be a product sample then. I'm guessing that's what it is. I hope all the parts are here then. Yeah, there's no wrapping on this either. Must be a product sample. Yeah, it sure does look great though. Is that missing? No, that's meant to be there. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty much fine to me. To my untrained eye, it looks fine. Everything looks to be there. Alright, well, yeah, I will be doing individual reviews on these cars, by the way. Of course, you know, this is a very long video. It's gonna be very long, so I don't want to make it too long. So yeah. Alright, let's put this on the track and continue on. Alrighty, now for the next car here. This is one I definitely like the look of. This is the PRR, Pennsylvania Railroad, H21E 4-bay hopper, red with shadow keystone. Oh, wow, 6127. Alright, let's pull it out. My hands look so weird under this light. Trust me when I say my hands don't actually look like this in real life. Oh, we do have a instruction manual on this one. Alright, so we do have a little thing here. Not a little thing, a big thing. There you go, you can pause and read this if you'd like. Alright. So we have a 1 in this one. Why do we have a 1? Interesting. Oh, this one's taped too. That's nice. Yeah, it's taped. Alright, let's take a look at this one. This one looks great too, I will say. Very free rolling. I think the coil load must come out then. Do I already have a wand that's not attached to the paper? Do I have one here? I don't think I do. Alright, let's just pull her out anyways. Alright, let's see here what this wand does. I feel like grabbing. Is it meant to do that? I don't know what's meant to do. I've never had one of these Rapido cars before. I mean, I've had Rapido before, but I've never had one like this. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. It looks really good, though. And, wow, there's a lot of underside detail on this, too. But alright, let's head down. Not head down. I'm going to put this on the track, and let's continue on to the next car. So now on to the wrapped boxes. This one has a piece of tape on it, which says something in a different language. It looks like maybe that's Chinese. I'm not sure, although it's something. So yeah, let's open this one. This side is here. Factory seal. Okay, factory seal. There we go, broken. Maybe I shouldn't open these ones. The rest are all like this, by the way. They all have wrapping. So I think what I'm going to do, so I don't have to take the wrapping off, because I would prefer... okay, well, I took it off anyways. See, it's still on. I don't want to leave the wrapping behind here, so what I'll do is I'll leave it halfway on. Oh, we get another wand. Oh, it's a Penske car. Forgot it. I never said what this one was. It's the exact same car as before. Alright, I forgot. Here's the price. This one's not stuck to the paper. Yep, okay, of course, it's exactly the same, so I'm not going to go over it too much. But alright, let's put this on the track and move on to the next one. Ready now for the next car here. This is probably my favorite in the entire set. We have one of these here. I've been wanting one of these for quite some time. This is, it's not going to focus too well, but an Auto Flood Auto Flood 3 Coal Hopper, LNTX, hashtag 8063, price. I wonder how much this one costs. Oh, that feels so bad. It really does. It feels horrible. Okay, let's open it like this time, so we don't have to put the packaging back in. Ooh, another wand. And a sticker. You haven't seen one of those in quite some time. This one's stuck this time. Let's open this one up here. It's all on one. There are 68 parts on this one. If they took one more part off, it could have been 6, 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna literally throw up. Okay, so yeah, this is what it says. You can pause and read if you want to. I love the pictures though that Rapido puts. I wish they were colored though. Of course, not necessary, but regardless. Alright, well, we haven't even opened the car yet. I forgot. There we go. Wow, okay, this one actually looks really good. No moving roller bearings, though. That's disappointing. Holy crap, this one looks really good. It's heavy. Holy. That detail is insane. Wow. This is very heavy, by the way. It at least weighs 100 grams, at least. Holy crap. Wow, etched metal steps. This one looks really good. I wish it was all Aero Pacific, though. That would have been nice. Get that coal load back in there. Yeah, it looks great. I gotta say, this one's probably my favorite. Alright, let's put this on that track, or I should put this on that track, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, folks, something I just noticed in the box. There is a broken off part. So, yep, that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, I forgot to put the manual back in and thingy. Well, whatever. Let's move on to the next car here. Now, this is another little tanker. I just call it tanker, sorry. This is a Union X3 tank car Atlantic refit. Alright, let's do the... Oh my god, that hurts so much. Alright, sorry. Let's open you up. This video is going to be so long, I can already feel it. Oh yeah, there's our second one here. Yeah, looks really good. These are pretty light though, I will say. But yeah, alright, let's move on. Before we move on, this one actually has a different manual. So I will just show this one here. The manual is a lot different. For some reason it is. This one actually shows a picture of it. This one has more parts too, I think. So yeah, right, let's move on to our I think our third and final tank car. This is of course kind of covered. I think it's yet another Union X tanker. These are all different numbers, by the way. They're not the same, which is something I do like. So I wonder if they actually did that on purpose. I do wonder, are these packaged in China, these mystery boxes, or are they packaged in Canada? I would like to know that. I wish I kind of said that. But whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. So I forgot to keep this one in the packaging. Great. We have the same exact manual. I'm not going to go over it again. And of course we have another sticker. No paper on this one. So yeah. Alright. Let's go down to the track and put this one on. Alright, now on to one of the biggest cars. We have this Procore Union Cabbage, or Cabbage. I think it's Carbage. Now, this is the Procore 5720 covered hopper. This is UNPX Union Cabbage. Hashtag 122068. I hate breaking the tape. It sucks so much. Oh, there's parts in this one. Ooh. Alright, we have things. I think that's barcoding, right? Yes, barcoding. A manual. Nice manual. And then, of course, the parts. 59 parts. Yeah, very big car. I think it's bigger than my other ones. My other one, I should say. I think it is. It looks bigger. Although it might not be. So, this is where it kind of gets, kind of strange. Because now I'm going to start running newer cars with older cars. Now it's going to look kind of strange. But, whatever. I run a freelance layout anyway. So what matter does it even make? Now this has to be bigger. I think it's bigger. But yeah, of course we have the domes on top, on the bottom. Of course it's Rapido, so no moving roller bearings, which I think is something Rapido should start doing. Because their models do cost a lot. But alright, let's move down to the track and put this on. Alrighty, can y'all guess what the next car is? If you guessed it was a tanker, you're wrong. It's another Procore Hopper. I wonder how many people got that right. This is the Procore 5720, of course, same thing. But this is UNPX Blue Stencil. And this is hashtag 12707. And I forgot price. This is probably like $70, I'm guessing. I wonder how close I am. Future Cedric, can you let me know? Thanks. You know what? It'd be funny if I just left nothing there. I shouldn't leave. Whatever. Alright, let's pull this up here. I took the wrapping off when I said I wouldn't. Something just fell out of the box. Something came out of the box. Oh, was that a wheel set? Oh. Is this what fell out? Well, this just fell out of the box. That's weird. Because this isn't a Rapido axle. And I saw this fall onto the floor. So that's weird. Unless this is it. No, that's not it. Alright, I don't know. Interesting. Because that's a Walters axle. Unless that is Rapido. I don't know. That's weird. Because that did fall out. Oh. The box cracked. Okay, so that wasn't that. Well, that's not good. So, okay, that didn't fall out. Just plastic fell out, I guess. So this is what it is here. Of course, manual is the same. No roller bearings, which sucks. Couplers are fine. But alright, let's put on the track and alright, now for the next one. If you guessed another Procore Hopper, you would be wrong. It's a flat car. A TT trailer train. I've actually kind of wanted some trailer trains for quite some time. So this is perfect. I also just got, from Rapido, a trailer. Now we're really going everywhere. We're getting 1950s cars. I think probably not just like 90s, but 2000s to present to whatever now. Whoa! Never seen that before. What is this? Yes, we count rivets. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, this is the wrong thing, but I've never seen that before. That's nice. Ooh, new stickers. Then there's no manual, by the way. Unless there is in the box, but yeah, no manual. So they missed that one. Let's see here. Oh, nice. This one looks really good, actually. Let's see if I can break it out. A lot of wrapping. Oh, it's die-cast. It's actual die-cast. That's nice. Feels like... Oh yeah, it's real wood. It smells like wood, too. Does this move? Do you move? You look like you do. Do you move? I don't think you move. Alright, whatever. You guys are stuck in place, too. That's not too nice, but... Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, let's put on the track and continue our second final car. Or second last, I should say. We have a Great Northern thing. This is a Great Northern 40-foot box car with an early Indy mineral red. Oh, that sucks so much. I really don't like that. Alright, whatever. Okay, connect still. Same sticker as usual. Alright, we do have an instruction manual this time. And it's just a basic manual. There are 50 parts on this car. So yeah, let's put this over here and open this one. Ooh. So it's the exact same thing, I think, as the other one, which is a different color. Maybe. No opening doors, which is absolutely fine. I don't really think most people care about that, though, but regardless, yep. Yeah, looks cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's missing. Whoops. Well, that's my first defect out of 15 cars. So it seems like it was glued on in the wrong spot. It's pushing up. Alright, interesting. Alright, let's put it onto the track and move on. Alright, last but not least, for the freight cars, we have this here, another Penn Central car. This is a F30A flat car, Penn Central, hashtag 701488. And just so I don't forget, price, probably $50, I'm guessing. Canadian dollars, because I am Canadian, the superior American. Ooh, yes, we get another rivet counter one. Ooh. Nice. I don't really think Rapido counts rivets, though. I don't think they do. Because if they did, they would have anything roller bearings. But I'd say that's a rivet. Ooh, I think you're taped. Are you taped? No, you're not taped. Oh, part. Not a big one, though. Die-cast, though, which is nice. Yeah, die-cast, that's nice. I think it's real wood again. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, let's put it onto the track and head over to those, before we start the main event here, I thought we might as well just take a look at the glasses and the mug. This is one of 4 that I got this year. It's a bit different from the one in 2023, which is nice. Although my dad broke it. So, nice. But yeah, that's that one. And then the next one here is, of course, the glass. My wand here fell. I much prefer the wand over touch lighting. I'll say that for sure. But yeah, let's open it up here. I got another one in my other box. Yes, I bought 3 boxes, by the way. Okay, whatever. It's not going to open, but regardless, this is just a TTC mug that says Rapido Train 2024. Alright, let's move on to the main event. The thing everyone's been waiting for. That was a bit unexpected. So here it is, the 2-step, which I really can't believe I actually got this. But yeah, it's great. So these are 2 HO scale Montreal Locomotive Works FPA-4s in the CN Noodle paint scheme, or the Zebra. I like to call it the Zebra, though. This is item number 21612, which I really can't believe the price on these. These are $699.99 Canadian, which equals, I guess, to $700 basically. So for the box, it's $420. This is $629. This is a steal if you get this, by the way. You might as well just resell these for like $1,000 at this point. I don't think they make them anymore. So yeah, this is the box. Lovely box artwork. So yeah, let's push the A units out here. That's the first one. Although I wish I could keep these for longer, because I want to model the Union Pacific, so these may go eventually. Hopefully not for some time, though. Let's look at the B unit first, though. Why not? Sorry, everyone else does, so why not? And here we have of course, manual. These are 2023 models, by the way. You know, judging by the book name. 2023. This is, yep, English side. So yeah, we do have an exploded diagram in here with a whopping, I think, 112 parts it was. Oh, sorry, 98 on this one. But yeah, you can see the etched metal grills, everything. It looks amazing. And of course, well, that's pretty cool. A CN. I do have 2 more FAs, by the way, so this would be nice to run with. And then, of course, if we keep going here, we do have a nice picture, I believe. Or at least I saw it. We do have a lot of horns, by the way. About 15 horns, so that's great. Yeah, here's that picture. This is the VIA one, though. 67. Oh, 59. So yeah, Brian Scoff, I believe. Via Rail FPA2U. 6759. Spadina Roundhouse, Toronto. Hey, I've been there before. I don't know if that one exists still, but regardless, put you there. And yeah, I gotta say, these look amazing. Although there's one thing I don't quite like about them, but I'll show that in a minute. But yeah, they look incredible. Like, just saying, like, it's crazy, I will say, how much detail they managed to get into this. Holy. I haven't looked at the B unit yet. I only looked at the A. They're pretty heavy, though, for how small they are. I mean, not for how small they are, how much vented grills they have. Although these ones, are they etched? Oh, yeah, they are etched, yeah. I didn't think they were etched. This does come with winterization, as well. I think it is here. Yes, it is here. The winterization hatches, so that's nice. Probably saying that way too fast. Winterization hatches. The exhaust is kind of detailed, although it's not really, but it's good enough, I think. There is steam generators as well. So yeah, very nice. Alright, well, let's move on to the A unit. Alright, well, now for the A unit. Of course, what everyone's looking to see. And I want to point out that these do not have MO power capacitors for some reason. They just don't. I don't know why. These are a 2023 model, so it is quite strange for them to not have that. Alright, and here is the picture that they give. Very nice. And of course, I do believe that these ones, unlike the FA2s I have, are not passenger freight locomotives. Unless they are, but I believe that these are strictly passenger. So it will look a bit weird with freight behind it. And I do kind of wish that maybe Rapido gave their passenger cars, but I think it's too much of a loss for them to do it. Of course, here's their winterization, which is of course nice. Probably saying that way too fast again, but whatever. Alright, here's the A unit. Of course, I will be doing an individual review on these. This is just kind of like an overlook of what I got. And like I said earlier, the price on these is 700 Canadian dollars. Or I should say 649. And yeah, this is really heavy, by the way, this one. I think it probably weighs more than the FA2s. I would have to think it does. Alright, so here's 6776. Yeah, just gotta say, like, it's beautiful. The etched metal grills is crazy. I don't know how they even did that there, with still making this so heavy as well. Yeah, alright, well, let's put her on the track. Oh, that bell's really nice, too. Let's put her on the track and see how Something I thought I might as well show before we go to the track. On the bottom, there is a product label. I thought I might as well just show that. Alrighty, folks, just before we start the riding session here, I will say these things run amazing, but there's just one weird thing. Well, actually, it's kind of cool. They're actually consistent out of the box, so I don't have to do anything, which is really nice. But the only problem is, what's the consist set to? You know, is it set to consist 127, 50, 1, 0? I don't know. It doesn't say, which is a bit unfortunate. I will say I think it is, because you know only the A unit's horn is going, so I can't turn on the B units. Unfortunately, I can't. Although I do think that's it's fine, but it's very quiet. Very quiet. Earlier today, when I was unboxed everything for the first time, I did take out the A unit, put on the track, turn it on, etc. But the sound, it's stuck at this volume. I had this issue with my Rapido M-20C. I sold it for that reason. So yeah, I'm not sure why it stuck this volume. I tried CV63 to 0, CV63 to 100, and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, I'm not sure why, unless it's already at its max volume or something, but I don't know. But alright, without further ado, let's enjoy this running session. Alrighty, folks, I gotta say, I really enjoyed these boxes here. I gotta say, this is definitely worth your money. So yeah, I was gonna do a tally here. So we have, what was it? 13 cars from each box, or well, 8 from the freight box. I believe the freight box is $200. So all of those cars, I believe, in that box were $64, except for one, which was 74. So 64 times 7, and then, of course, adding on 74, and that equals up to 530 Canadian dollars. So, yeah, I gotta say, you're really getting bang for your buck here, that's for sure. And for the other Christmas mystery box, the Platinum one, I got locomotives, which were worth $700. And with that, I got 4 freight cars that were, I believe, they were all worth 64. And then plus the one, or I should say the 2 intermodal cars, which were 34, which I really can't believe this. equals up to 955 Canadian dollars. Yep, 955 Canadian dollars, and yet I only paid 430. So, folks, I gotta say, if you're debating buying a mystery box next year, please just buy one. This is totally worth your money. Uh, of course, you're not guaranteed that you're gonna get this. Of course, there have been people that got the Amtrak Turbo Trains, the Empress, all of that. And I gotta say, yeah, if you got an Empress, let me know, 'cause that's really cool. I gotta say, steal of a deal, that's for sure there as well. But yeah, I gotta say, these were absolutely worth the money. If you're debating getting one, and if you haven't got one, which I think they're all sold out now, buy one. And if you're debating buying one for next year, just buy it. It's worth your money. So yeah, that's for sure. I have to rate this a 5-star rating. Now, the only problem is that my first time I ordered the Rapido Christmas box, which I got 3 by the way. I got one for Christmas. I ordered 2 more. Uh, the first one they forgot the toque, and luckily Rapido was nice enough to send me a toque for free. Now this time, Rapido also forgot the toques in both boxes, which is a bit disappointing. But of course, I kind of got a bit of a boost there, so I'm not really gonna complain about it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my little review or overview, I guess. So yeah, I will be doing individual reviews soon on all of these. Alrighty, folks, thank you all so much for watching. If you can, please like and subscribe. It does help out the channel. Alright, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes.